Feeling way too hot, hot-headed, I got a fever. I came from heaven and made it through hell, now I got ether. Should've believed them, damn, you should've believed them.
She took a dab of that till she had cataracts. Grabbed the rack, she had a MAGA hat. I tapped her back to Adam's app. I told her.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl Nikki bringing you the latest and trending topics. And guys, I am bringing you the Cardi B and JT from City Girls Twitter beef. They blew Twitter up last night. Everybody's chiming in. We're going to jump into it.
Open the door for a lot of normal girls that feel like they could be rappers, I love Cardi for that. Like, Cardi, you seen her. I watched Cardi from being that girl in her bed to being on Met Gala. So it's like, okay, yeah. She a real, I could curse. She a real bitch. So it's like, yeah, Nicki opened the door back for female rappers. Cardi opened.
So as you all know, Nicki just dropped a debut single or EP featuring the City Girls. And Cardi just dropped her new EP. It's called Hot Shit, and it's featuring Kanye and Little Baby. Well, this has sparked this Twitter war between JT and Cardi. But guys, to be quite honest, Cardi started this one. And I'm just really getting sick of the antics so everyone can trend, so they can amp up their views, and that's what this is all about. But I like JT from City Girls. She's always very sweet. So Cardi took to Twitter and she posted, "Hot Shit debuted higher than any song you ever dropped or been on. Prison Pants. Everybody has good and bad moments, but you haven't had one since what? Act Up." See, this is what I can't get about Cardi. The fact that you talk about one of your accomplishments and then you turn around and basically degrade your colleague, basically. And this is the problem I have. Like, why do we have to throw stones and drag people? Why can't we just celebrate in the moment? Why do we have to bring other people into it? I just think it's quite funny that she's doing it, and I think it's because she want her music to trend. But JT, she no punk, okay? She came right back at Cardi. But what I like about JT, she was a real lady about hers. Let's jump into her comments. So JT claps back at Cardi and she said, "Wait, I'm back for the last tweet, because who doing anything for doggy treats? If anything, Glorilla have you a bone that you need to go feed to that dog you was posing by the pole with for Hot Shit, Fancy Pants." So, JT a little snazzy. So, JT, she real snazzy with it, okay? But Cardi is just not going to let everything just sit there. She has to have some clap back, and she has to throw bombs. So, she goes to tweet and say, "Lap dog." Like, why we got to call her a dog, Cardi? JT come back and say, "Wiener dog." And then Cardi comes back and says, "Fetch." All right. So then JT proceeds to come back and say, and shout out to On Site for dropping it. She said, "Cardi, you go fetch a real talent. We DMing. Why you come back here to put on a show for these kids?" So, of course, Cardi has a clap back. So, wait, me and you talking in the DM, woman to woman, but you take it to your timeline and throw shots calling me a bully and a wiener. Why you playing dumb? And you talking about a talent. Ha! You forgot P tried to put me on with your writer. I mean, Cardi, come on. This sounds like real petty. Like, did we really have to bring all of this to Twitter? It sounds a little clout chasey, if you ask me. Drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think about this foolery, Naughty Crew. So then JT claps back at Cardi and said, "So don't talk to me about no charts. None of y'all. I done been in rooms with the top writers and told them they was whack. The same writers that quick to drag female rappers. Oh, I wrote this and that. This is actually embarrassing and sad. The industry not even designed for girls like me. Exactly. And it's just like, you know what? Everybody uses or collabs in the industry, whether you use a writer versus a producer and stuff like that. And it seems like people are using it to take shots at each other, but it's like enough room for everybody in the industry. All these ladies are popping, and it's really a turn off the fact that they keep beefing like this. Like, just let the music speak for itself. The numbers, the charts. So, of course, Cardi has a clapback because we can't leave well enough alone. And she says, I definitely didn't. He wanted to put me in to your writers because y'all numbers make him pennies. My talent speak for itself, though. So then she goes to post how many views she got on her different videos. And it's just like, whatever. Like, you know what? You could be hot right now, but then tomorrow you could be flatline, because I'm going to tell the truth. All this beefing is a turn off for me. I just like the way JT handled her, though, because JT not scared of her. And Cardi, you got some nerve coming for her because she went to prison. She was upfront about it. She never hid it from us. That's what I like about JT. She's straight up. But Cardi, you was only 2 sheets in the wind away from going to jail yourself. You gotta watch your steps, sis. Like, cause you could be in the same spot too. Get off your high horse already. So JT snapped back and said, Cardi, please, I'm not impressed. I don't care. I'm not about to beef with you about YouTube, girl. It's crazy. Exactly. Like, this is so low and petty. Like, and Cardi, I was rooting for you, okay? But this type of is a turn off, all right? And I know you don't care what people think, but you're going to affect your career long term if you keep picking fights with different artists. Like, why can't we all just get along and collab? And I just really feel like this beef with Nicki and Cardi has gone deeper than we should ever know. And I think they're just trying to use the newer artists as puppets in their game. And at the end of the day, there's enough room for all of you. Everybody's doing their own thing. Everybody has their own style. Everyone has created their own lane. And I'm really just sick of seeing the petty beef. And I just want everyone to prevail as queens in all of this. Drop down into my comments, Naughty Crew. So, of course, Cardi clapback says, keeping up with Cardi. I know. Cardi, it's not always all about you. Nicki Minaj, it's not always all about you. There's gonna be up and coming artists. Nobody's necessarily coming to take your place. Why don't you take your roles as being mentors and mentor the girls into the industry, honestly, so that they don't get taken advantage of by all these music producers and record labels. How about we take that approach? And of course, now we got everybody chiming in. I'm just going to give you a couple of the chime-ins, you guys, because I'm about to go over to Jovi Beauty School and get the update, because apparently this is still going on. So, of course, Cardi's sister Hennessy had to chime in and give her 2 cents, and she posted, so my sister been beefing with a bitch on Twitter, and another bitch takes it personal. Glow and Cardi made it to top 10. That's why they mad. Nobody's mad. What people are mad about is the way Cardi handles things and the way she comes for people unnecessarily. Like, you gonna be a forever gangster? Like, when are you gonna rise above this catty bullshit? Her and Nicki Minaj are both guilty of it. So I don't know why Hennessy felt the need to chime in. I think it's kind of she's trying to have her sister's back. But Hennessy, FYI, your sister is grown. If she starts it, she should be able to finish it. Drop down into my comments, Naughty Crew. Let me know what y'all think about Hennessy chiming in. I don't even think it's of any relevance what she has to say. So this Twitter beef has got the OGs coming out of the woodwork. And Foxy Brown has chimed in, backing up JT. And she posted, and she added JT. She said, bum bitch is trying to clown you. Tell them the Royals crowned you. Exactly. Like, I mean, Cardi, like, you look like a hater right here, and that's just keeping it 100. Like, just focus on your music and let your work speak for itself. I get you wanna post like your many acclimates and everything, but you know, real gangsters move in silence, Cardi. Alright, real gangsters, they move in silence. That go for you and Nicki, because I'm not for the keyboard gangster bullshit y'all pulling. I'm over it. All y'all doing it for clout chasing. All y'all doing it to get views and clicks on your music and everything like that. And JT ain't even come for you. She is sweet as pie, honestly. She may be a little slick at the tongue in her music. She's sweet as pie. She don't come for nobody. And I feel like you look like a bully, Cardi. That's all I got for you, Naughty Crew. Drop down into my comments. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so that you could be notified when I update content to my channel. Also, please follow me on our different social media platforms, and all that information will be below in my description box. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.
Hot-headed, I got a fever. I came from heaven and made it through hell. Now I got ether. Should've believed them. Damn, you should've believed them.